Oh, there you are. Welcome in. I guess I don't know. Oh, my glasses are all smudged. They're all smudged. I just took a shower and I did my 6-step face treatment, which we gotta talk about. I feel like 6 steps is way too much. Nobody's got time for that, but I've done it 2 nights in a row. So welcome on and tell me how many steps is your face treatment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. How many different steps? Because nobody got time for that. Welcome on, guys. Hop in. You guys surprised me how many people commented on my gas post. I gotta start posting more things like that because so many people commented and messaged and this and that, and I was just like, this is the interaction that we needed. And yes, I did just take a shower. My hair is just not like extremely greasy. It is still very wet. So enjoy that. Let me get up the discounts. Hi. Yeah. Guys, tell me how many steps. Well, one, I feel like the question is, do you have a nighttime or morning skin routine? And how many steps is it? Those are the questions. Legitimate questions. Let's get our discount back up. Do we have morning, night skin routines? Are we fancy like that? And I feel like that's fancy. I feel like that is. I think we are live. Okay, we have our 10% up. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. Let's get, I don't even know what is the newest link. I think the cheetah shirts is the newest link. I think. Okay, check these out. This was recommended by Amber, and I've gotten a lot of feedback on it, but only one order, which is her order. Yes. We now have it in we have it in crew neck and sweatshirt. So yeah. That's it? Yeah. Katie got me like a 6-step skin routine. It's like a Korean brand, I guess, that she loves. But I'm just like, 6 steps is quite a lot. I think the first one is like, oh, you put this oil. I think it's an oil. It's not even an exfoliator. There's oil on your face. When your hands are dry, your face is dry. Then you add some water. Then you do a cleansing, I don't know, it like foams up, so like a cleanser. And then you put a toner on. And then you put another oil on. And then you put a cream on. And then it's like, let it soak into your skin. Like literally so many steps. And not one time does it tell you to like dry your face in between. I don't know. That's my question. There's not enough answers. I got too many questions. But I'm not gonna lie, my skin feels so nice. I've always had very like textured skin, especially on my forehead. My forehead's like always been like textures, not like breakouts, but like just like tiny, I don't know, tiny bumps or like that. So it's nice to feel hydrated. My forehead, and I don't know why, it's just my forehead gets dry. So annoying. I'm just like, it always feels like a lizard. I was gonna say a chameleon, but same thing. Welcome in, guys. We have opened up 10% on the whole entire site. Somehow we've had 60 something. Oh, wait, one person on right now. We're at 69. But yes, 6 steps is quite a lot, Becky. And it doesn't tell you how often to do it. Because, you know, like, I guess none of it is exfoliators. Because I know you're not supposed to exfoliate your skin, like, every night. Yay, I'm so happy, Mary. Because obviously you're like removing the dead skin. So I think this is something I can do daily. And honestly, it would be good to just like get in the habit of doing it. Like while I give the girls a shower, I'm just gonna like quickly do my skin routine like every night. I don't know if it's counterproductive that I did my skin routine and then I took a shower. Might be counterproductive, but I don't know. I want to get into the routine of doing it every single night because I've never been I've never like really taken care of my skin, and we need to do that. Oh my gosh, guys, I know. I am doing so much prep for my birthday launch next month. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna be ready because my thoughts are getting so big. And I'm like, girl, you gotta like tame it down, because I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do everything I love, and it is so hard for me to break it down into like one cohesive collection. But hopefully there'll be a lot of good things for you to come. Like, I don't know, I just want to like blow up next month. That would be like my goal. I want April to be like the best month yet. You said Jess had exfoliate a couple times a week, and that's what you do. Yeah, I just know you're not supposed to do it every single day. Now I could be wrong, but I remembered it as like every 2 to 3 days. So like put like, 2 days between it, or at least like every other day sort of situation. So that mama shirt that I just put on, Margie, you can put any of my 250 different types of fabric in there. So 100%. If you love, I'm just like looking at my fabric wall. I have 2 fabric walls. I have one here and I have one there. You guys never see it, but like I have like tiny strawberries. I have like other fruit. I have like berries, I don't know. I'm just like kind of going down the list. Multiple types of florals. We have different characters, from Cars to Monsters Inc. We have Paw Patrol. If you want to go like, I don't know, toddler stuff, Paw Patrol and Baby Shark, multiple Minnie Mouses, multiple princesses, nurse pattern. If you have anybody who's a nurse, I've only had one person ever grab the nurse pattern. It is so cute. Puppy patterns, cat, alligators, bees. I have a lot. I have a lot, guys. And then I also have like a couple spooky. I love spooky. And then we can also do like solid colors or silk, shiny stuff. There's a lot of options. So if that is something that somebody wants to do, you can grab that mama cheetah shirt, and then we will change the fabric. So yes, 100% that can be done. Ideally, I like to have people grab from my collection, or know that there could be an upcharge if I have to go out to the store, because it is very hard. Now that Joann's closed down, it's very hard to get other fabrics, especially if you're trying to, I don't order fabrics anymore. I do have Harry Potter. I have multiple different types of Harry Potter. I have a white, like Stitch, no, what I'm saying, golden snitch Harry Potter. I have a red Harry Potter. I have a purple Luna Lovegood fabric, and I have a pink Hermione fabric. Okay, and if you catch me live, you'll get that extra 10% off. So yes, definitely message me. I feel like I've been pretty good at messaging people. Oh, actually, I feel like I've been really fast at messaging people back, because I'm just like, I don't know, I've always had my phone by me. It's like a good and bad thing, because I'm always like checking the numbers. But yeah. Oh, I see 3 people checking things out, guys. We are still going to keep our deal going. If we get 3 golden bubbles, that everybody is getting 15. Everybody who's ordered today. This is the last week for Easter, okay? Last week. If you want to do your, the Mama Loves Her Peeps. Mom Loves Her Peeps. Grandma loves her peeps. Nanny loves, you get the idea? That has to be put in this week. If you want to do any of the Easter baskets, that has to be done this week. The tags this week, sort of thing. Because next week, I am going to Jess's house. You guys know this. So I have to kind of see what I am going to bring. So while I'm at Jess's house, we are going to have a very, it's going to be very select on what I'm making for those 4 days. Okay? So last week for Easter, guys, get it in. Get your 10% off. If we get 3 golden bubbles, I will go back in and give you that extra 15% off. Good evening, Amanda. So good to see you. I see 2 people checking things out. But yeah, around 6 o'clock, I got my office back. So it was very strange. It was very strange yesterday, not going in my office for a whole entire day. I got it so squeaky clean, guys. There is so much room for activities. But I know it's not gonna stay this way. For very long. And when I mean messy, I don't mean dirty. But it's just, I don't know, crafting stuff goes everywhere. I think, I can't say, obviously Sunday I was not on live, but I think every other day we got at least 1 golden bubble. I think on Monday and Saturday we got 3 golden bubbles. So my goal is every single day do something to deserve a golden bubble. That's my goal. Every single day I want to get some sort of golden bubble and keep the momentum going. That is my goal. We are in week 4, or is this week 3? I think this is week 3. Right? I don't know, maybe this is week 4. I'll have to look back at my numbers. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look back at my numbers to see what week we are at. But every week my goal is to, I was going to say bump it up, but get better, do more. Things are working, guys. I can definitely tell you guys are messaging on my posts, And you guys, I know you saw my post that I'm up for a $7 bonus, and we know $7 isn't a lot, but the book does not pay very much, and the fact that we've made $10 in a week is oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. You guys don't understand making more than $1 a day. I'm this is amazing. It's the Lord's work. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, that's generally how I feel. I looked at my numbers and it was you made $10 in this, in 7 days. And I'm oh my gosh, I'm rich. But I feel that way because I know at times it was penny. And the fact that we're making $1 is exciting. So thank you guys so much for making that happen. We're getting pretty close. So I think when I originally posted, we were at $4 to the bonus, and now we're at $10 to the bonus. So I think we're gonna be able to get to the bonus. So I'm excited about that. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll have to look at my page because I posted about it, I think, several times now. Cutting out the Mama Loves Her Peeps. And this is available in long sleeve, short sleeve, and I think some sort of crew neck or hoodie. I go always in between which one people prefer. I don't know. So. But I want to finish this bad boy up. I have one more thing to do. And then I'm finishing the last of my St. Patrick's Day stuff. I said over the weekend is the last of the St. Patrick's Day. If anybody wants to snag it, today is literally the last. I'm taking it off tonight. We're not doing any more St. Patrick's Day because it's getting way, way too close. I have to shut my door. I talk way too loud. But yeah, no, today is 100% the last day for St. Patrick's Day, so it's getting too close. And then this week is the end of Easter, which I'm fine with because there's a lot of other things that I want to work on too. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yes, I have to look exactly like what day of the week April 1st is. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be like a couple days later, like April 5th, because I have so much stuff to do. I think I feel like I'm falling behind because I wasn't in my office for like 2 days. And yeah, like I had to wait for some baskets to come in, and then I wasn't in my office for 2 days because we had a guest, you know? So I'm just like, I gotta get stuff done. So I really am. And you remember when I went live on Saturday? We got like nothing done. We got nothing done. Did I? Here, so let me, it may be kind of old, but I want to, let's see if I can find the basket link one last time. Oh no, it's not that one. Dang it. Okay. Sorry for all the bouncing. I actually gotta go on my computer. Let me see what somebody said. Amanda, let me look. Come on, wake up. What is your... Yes. Yes. I can give you a little bit more details. Amanda, it says that it was delivered. It says it was delivered on the 7th. And it was delivered to your mailbox on the 7th. It was either in or at the mailbox at 12:56 p.m. on March 7th. So, if you... Oh, okay, give me 1 second. Let me look at the second one then. Give me 1 second. Oh, no, you just put yours in the other day, right? I think that was a couple days ago. That has not gone out. I have to order the shirts. Or I had to order the shirts for you so that I can border on them. So, no, that one is not out. Okay. But you did get the other package, correct? Okay, I am going to post the baskets. I'm going to be posting things that this week is the last time to grab them. So let me grab, we'll start with the baskets. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay, this is the baskets. These are ending this week. Okay, I have one more thing to do. Pray for me that I can do this correctly. before I take it off, I want to fix one little spot. Okay, it should be down below. This item is the last time you can grab it is this week. We're ending Easter this week. I want to make sure everybody has snagged what they want. That is way too far over. Okay. Okay, bear with me, guys. I pray that this turns out how I need it to. Fingers crossed, guys. Dang it. Bear with me, guys. I want to make sure this is perfect. Bear with me. So close! It's so close! Sorry, guys. I cannot take it off till it's perfect. Wow, there's like 13 of you guys on right now. Remember that there is 10% off the whole site, and if we get 3 golden bubbles, we are upping it to 15. There's one little spot where I had to join the fabric, and I want to make sure that all of the little edges are tucked in there. So I can't take it off till it is perfect, because once I take it off here, there's no putting it back on. So bear with me. This is the tricky part, annoying part, I guess, of doing this, but I want it to look obviously perfect. So, and they'll be happy when it comes all perfect. But it does take a minute. I see a bunch of you guys on right now. Thank you so much. Remember, today's the last day of the Easter collection. So right at the top of the page, you will see the Easter collection. So that is the tags, the Easter baskets, the My Peeps shirt, and then probably the towels. Probably the towels, because I'd kind of like say those are Easterish too, you know? So let's get those in. We will be doing probably like a different iteration of the towel, but not like the Easter towel. So, something to keep in mind while you look. Let's see, I never set a goal for today, but I feel like two golden bubbles would be absolutely fantastic. So I guess that's my goal, but again, I feel like I never plan on staying up really late. It really just depends with the flow. But I do want to spend a little bit of time with Jonathan before we go to sleep. I literally stay up so late. It was so bad. And I'm just like, the first half of my day, I'm just dragging. And yeah, there's no coffee, there's not enough Red Bull to help give me the energies that I need. Okay, we did it, guys. By the way, plot twist, we did it. Like, honestly, you guys, I mean, okay, I haven't cut it up, so there's a lot of loose strings, but, like, you guys can see that this line is just a little bit thicker, because I wanted to make sure that all of the fabric was super secure. It looks like a hot mess right now with all of the strings. But I promise you, once I clean it up, this shirt will look amazing. This mama loves her peeps. This is another shirt that is going bye-bye. A lot of people have asked me to like do like other versions of it. Some people like just want the peeps. I think I should do that. I think I should do just the peeps on the shirt. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about just the peeps? And I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. That some people probably don't want, like, this mama loves her peeps. They probably want just the peeps. Because that would be really, really cute, guys, if you did, like, this mama loves her peeps and then did, like, 2 kid shirts with the little peeps on it. Sorry, I know you can't really see me. Wouldn't that be so cute? We should do it. Maybe... Okay, let's sit down on my computer and let's make a bundle of... We'll do, like, a mommy and me bundle. Okay, where it's this mama loves her peeps, and then we can do like little peep shirts. I think that would be really, really, really cute. And let's make it a good deal because we are almost done. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, we're gonna make that deal. Wait, Amanda, what are you saying? I'd like how you get burned. I work the... You're gonna have to say that one more time because I'm not 100% what, that I understand what you're saying. But yeah, I think I am going to do a bundle, but the bundle is going to be different because it's going to have the mama. Actually, okay, I'm going to post just the peeps. I don't know, you guys let me know. Should I do a peep bundle where mama loves her peeps and then you can add in kids peep shirts? Or, I know what I'm going to do. No, Amanda, just let me know what you said because I just didn't understand. And I want to make sure I understand. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the peep, like literally just the peep shirt separate. And then I'm going to put a code in, so if anybody wants to add a peep shirt, because I know some people have ordered the shirts, if they wanted to add a peep shirt, then you can get like a discount. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I figured. And before I make something, I try really, really, really hard to confirm that that is exactly what you want. And I think Amanda's yours is without the S. I gotta think. Message me if yours was Mama loves her peep. We're gonna add the peep shirt. So bear with me. But yeah, send me a message just so we're on the same page because sometimes when I read people's comments, like I don't understand exactly what you mean if you don't say it in the language that like I say it in, if that makes sense. Like obviously we don't all speak the same texting language, so that's why I like super confirm that I understand. Because that's happened before that I read something and I'm like, I don't know what they are saying. But yeah, so I'm like, send me a message and we may have to go back and forth till I fully understand. Because there's definitely times that people will say stuff and I'm like, I don't understand. We're not speaking the same language here. Okay, add product. We're going to put peeps. Peeps. T-shirt. That is going to be our special today. And let's make it, I guess, $26, but then you get your 10% on top of that. So I feel like that's pretty good. Let's make sure that we have every size in there. Okay, and I just put kid sizes as youth. You'll have to just in the notes or send me a message what size you want, because, you know, we can go anywhere between baby, like newborn, and, you know, 4X is what I usually say. I've never had anybody order anything higher than 4X, so that's kind of why I stopped there. Otherwise, I mean, we could probably make anything happen. Okay. Yeah, and I do have people order 3XLs quite often, which I guess I'm not surprised. But there's definitely, I want to say, like a need for that size, which I'm really happy that we do go up to 3 and 4, you know? If that makes sense. And I'm going to keep them all the same price. I know that like 3X and 4X can be more expensive, but I don't, you know, we'll keep it all of the same price. I feel like that's the right thing to do. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I need to get a photo though. That's the problem. It's fine. It's up there. If you guys have seen the peeps, I have the peep shirt up there, but I have to just add a photo, unfortunately. Let's see what else is going bye-bye. You guys saw the basket down below. I'm going to put the bag tags now. If you guys haven't seen them, those are so cute. I think I only sold 3 of them, I think. And they're so cute. So let me copy that link. Yeah, and I'm going to try to be extra speedy to get things out fast to you guys. That is my goal. But it does go in phases. Some days I'll get a lot of stuff done and a lot of orders out. And then some days I will, like, not. It's just kind of however the day ends up. You know, like tomorrow is going to be, like, I need to not think about it. Tomorrow's just going to be, like, the longest day. I guess that's not really. But Ari has a teacher conference before school. I have to get both of the girls ready for school. Ava has picture day tomorrow. Like, I don't know. It's just a lot. It's a lot to do before 8 a.m. I gotta get Ava ready for picture day. I gotta go to the meeting, teacher conference. I gotta go to teacher conference. It's just a normal, like, teacher conference, like nothing crazy. And then come back home, pick them up, get them back to school at time. Because the thing is, I don't want to get the girls ready. I don't want to have to wake up extra early to get them ready to take them both to the conference. No. Sorry. Okay, let's get a refresh. We have one person checking out the site, guys. Let's sprinkle the love. Let's smash all the emotions. Let's see who we can get to come on. You guys know the more you smash the emotions, the more the book is going to think that you like watching what you like, and the more it's going to push me out. Guys, we have gotten like 25 plus new followers this week, which is crazy because I have been stuck at the same number forever. Guys, I haven't grown in like years. I haven't grown in forever. So it is, I guess it's nice to have more people, because it's more views and stuff like that. But honestly, the people I have are core people, and they show up. They show up for Scrunchy, they show up for me, they comment and, you know, smash all the emotions. So that I got, for sure. So we have 3 people checking things out right now, guys. Share your favorite items if you want to in the comments, or share it out on your page. If anybody shares to groups, that is a bonus point. If you have received something and you like it, if you want to take a photo and send it to me. We don't need perfect photos. We don't need perfect little videos. But if you just want to take it, even if you want to take it on your, like, take a photo of yourself, I will block out your face, if that's okay. I'll block out your face and we'll post it. Like, nobody has to know it's you. But I would really appreciate that. I haven't really created incentives for people to send something back. But I think maybe if someone, like, sends me a photo or sends me a video, that maybe, like, I don't know, on their next order, they'll get, like, a free scrunchie, or they'll get, like, an upgrade, or we'll do something, like, you know, special. Okay. I know that's a lot of information, guys. We've had 95 people check out the site. 96 now. No bubbles yet. Our goal is 2 golden bubbles. So, okay, I'm going to do Easter baskets. And then we're going to do our St. Patrick's Day shirts. Or should I do it the other way? Should I do St. Patrick's Day? Let's do St. Patrick's Day first, and then the Easter baskets? I don't know. Because I'm thinking if I start the St. Patrick's Day, I can do the Easter basket kind of at the same time. So, obviously this bad boy needs to be cleaned up, as you guys know, but you kind of get an idea. Super cute. Super cute. Obviously I have to cut all this out, make it clean up the letters, burn it. Sure. If you want to take a picture, I'll give you, I'll figure out exactly what, like, the incentive is. But if you send a photo to me, I'm considering that you're giving me the rights to use your photo. But if it is your face, I'll block it out. I will never show anybody's face unless you specifically say, it's okay to show my face. Otherwise, I wouldn't post it. You know, I don't really post my girls' faces, so I'll just, like, give you a cute little emoji. You can send it through Messenger. If you have my phone number, you can send it to me that way, or you can just send it to Messenger. I feel like Messenger is just easier. Or however. Okay, let's get going, guys. Let's see if we can get 3 things done. Okay, I see 8 people. Oops. Okay, time to lock in, guys. We are going to get 3 items done, and we are going to get 2 golden bubbles. So sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle the live. Yeah, that works. Sprinkle the live as I get everything all set up. Here's my 2 baskets. Oh, I'm going to have to use my Cricut. But anyways, we're going to get it done. It's okay to show your face? Okay. Okay, this is for the St. Patrick's Day shirt. Today, last day to do St. Patrick's Day. Last day, okay? Because we're getting too close. Wow. Too close. And I need to pick out some really good greens. How many scissors does one girl need? No joke, guys. I probably have 20 pairs of scissors. No, I actually had to force myself to put some away in storage because I have too many scissors. Okay, let's get this started. Where do I have everything? Okay. First, we need our stabilizer. 6 people. 6 people checking things out, guys. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. We have reached 100. No golden bubbles. Pin down below. What do I have? Oh, the custom bag tags. Those are really cute. You guys are choosing from my 250 plus types of fabric that I have. So there's no shortage of ideas, characters, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not ordering new fabric yet, but I would like to in the future. Hello Kitty is probably one of the most popular characters. I would say even probably more than Mickey and Minnie. I get asked for Hello Kitty all the time. So I do want to get more of her because I only have like one fabric, and I don't know. I think it's cute, but like some people are like, oh, that kind of looks like a little bit too much babyish because it's light blue. I definitely have to get some more Hello Kitty. In the comments, give me thumbs up or thumbs down to florals. Yes, give me thumb up, thumb down to florals. Because I really need to know. I'm contemplating bringing a collection of florals, but I just need to know. And let's think spring floral, not your grandmother's couch floral. If that helps. Yes floral, no floral. Got 4 people checking things out right now. No golden bubbles. No golden bubbles at all today. So no popped bubbles. But honestly, guys, the popped bubbles we've had are from people that order all of the time. So I haven't breached anybody. Oops, turn this around. If anybody is a medium and wants the St. Patrick's Day shirt, I'll give you guys an extra $5 off. If you're a medium or an XL, I'll give you an extra $5 off on the St. Patrick's Day shirts. Let me know if you want the link. I'll keep that going for the rest of today. If you want a bonus, $5 off for St. Patrick's Day shirt. If you are a medium or an XL, those 2 sizes are looking for their twins. I told you the green shirts I could only get in 2 packs. So instead of holding on to it for a super long time, I'd rather give it to somebody for like a deal. Okay, where is my green shirt? So, 2 people checking things out. Sorry if this is not the most exciting thing, but like, you know, I'm kind of like, I need to get things out. And you guys kind of see my process. This part is called hooping. A lot of people absolutely hate hooping. It's not my favorite part, if we're being honest. There are hooping machines. I guess you could call it a machine. It's kind of just like a board that you put the shirt over, and you basically just like, it clips it. It clips on the hoop. That is goals. I would love to have one, but they're very, very expensive. I guess if you're gonna spend like, I don't know, I think they're anywhere between $80 and like $300 just for the hooping board, depending on what size you want it. And yeah, it would save me time. But guys, do you know how expensive these hoops are? If you could guess how expensive one of the hoops is, take a guess. Put it down below. And this plastic contraption is a hoop. Take your best guess on how expensive you think they are. Because I forgot one when I was going to Jess's, and I was going to just like purchase one. You can't just purchase them, unfortunately. And once I saw how expensive it was, I was like, we can wait. So make your bet. $30 is your guess. Okay. Yeah. Do we have any other? 160. That's a good guess. Knowing embroidery, Amanda, that's not a bad guess. It wasn't quite that high, if we're being honest, but yeah. I could definitely see that. I think, again, one of these hoops was around like $80 something. Enough that if you had to buy a second, that's expensive, guys. That's expensive. I would, like, goals, guys, I would love summer, yeah, right around there. Teresa, yeah, I would love to have the hooping station, and then I'd love to have extra hoops, if we're being honest, because you see, I cannot finish up that. I had to finish up that project before I started a new one, no matter how long it took me, because if I take it off the hoop, it is a headache and a half to get it back on. I have had things pop off, and it just takes a long time. It's fiddling. You have to make sure it is in exactly the same spot, which is so tricky. So tricky. And honestly, Amanda, or you could be correct, it depends on the hoop. I think mine was 80 something, but now I'm not sure. Maybe it was more expensive than that. Okay, let's get this bad boy on here. I see 4 people checking things out, guys. Let's sprinkle the love. This is the last week of Easter. You guys are getting a whole 10%. You're getting 10% right now because you caught me live. But if we get those 2 golden bubbles, I'll bump it up to 2. If we get those 2 golden bubbles, everybody is getting 15% off who's ordered today. Okay? Has it happened yet that we've reached our goals like that? No, but I like to set big goals because every once in a while, you know, last Monday was amazing, guys. We had 3 golden bubbles last Monday. Yeah. Technically, it was 6 orders, but from 3 people. So, you do what you want with that math. I count that as 3 orders because it's for 3 people, even though they ordered 6 times, you know? So, that is my girl math right there. Oh, we have 7 people checking things out. I'm going to put the main site, guys. At the top, you will see kind of pretty much all the Easter stuff. That is the stuff that is going away this week. Yeah, you guys are really good guessers. You must understand how expensive embroidery is. You know? Cause you see those guys with those super fancy machines, guy? Like, those cost $10,000. Do you realize those cost $10,000? And, like, so many people have them. I'm so surprised by the amount of people that have them and take that, like, financial investment. What am I saying? Investment. That is crazy. That is crazy. I mean, like, me taking a $3,000 investment is quite an investment. Was it worth it? 100%. Because I have you guys. If I didn't have you guys spending that amount of money, I can't even talk. Spending that amount of money would be ridiculous. But I have you guys, thankfully. Because that is truly bananas. Okay. Even these cans, guys, of the temporary adhesive, sometimes you can get them kind of cheap, but, like, these cans, guess how much they are? I feel like somebody's going to Google it. Okay? At Michael's, this can is $30 for spray. And it really doesn't last as long as you would think. So. So if you're ever, not like to me, but if you're ever like, why is embroidery so expensive? That's why. Because stabilizers is expensive. The spray is expensive. Yeah, so summer knows, yeah, like $25, $30. I think I had to get an emergency can at Michael's and it was $30. And I was like, ugh. Yeah, it really is, yeah. Sometimes you can get it for like $12. But the thing is it's a temper adhesive that is pretty much specifically for embroidery. It's odorless, colorless, stainless, yeah. Which, it is kind of magic, guys. It is so sticky, and somehow it just, like, the stickiness just, like, disappears. Because when you get in a shirt, I would be flabbergasted if you're like, this feels sticky, because that's never happened. Guys, we have 11 people checking things out right now, guys. Let's smash all of the emotion. If you want to put down below, put like 10% off, live, 10% off, 2 more golden bubbles, we get 15. If you guys want to put that down below, so when people hop on and they see it, they know what is the deal. And I like to put in a lot of deal. I don't do this all the time, but quite often I like to put in surprise deals. I don't like doing the words anymore. Maybe I should go back to it, but I don't like doing the words because then it's like, oh, I don't know, I misspelled it or whatever. So we do automatic discounts, and then I like to be like, hey, if you grab one of these St. Patrick's Day shirts today, and I'm gonna give you an extra $5 off, or like little incentives, I guess, like that, or 2 golden bubbles. Everybody's getting 15% off. I don't know. I think that's fun. I don't know. Okay. So I got the center line, so hopefully it is completely lined up. It's not going to be crooked. And then I'm going to, I always use these pins. A lot of people do not, but I don't know. I just always use them. Okay. They're not necessary, especially when you glue it down, but I don't know. I got so used to using them, I just feel like it's necessary. Yeah, and also you'll notice like all of my pins are bent for this purpose. All of them are bent. Let's flip it. We're doing our St. Patrick's Day shirt, guys. And I am going to flip it. So I just did that line right down the middle. And then I'm flipping it. And then all of this stuff. Now I'm doing a little bit more of the adhesive and, you know, getting some more of it stuck down nice and smooth. Now, this is a really big hoop. You know, and like size small and medium, it's a little tight. That's why we have to babysit it. But it's the way I prefer to do it. It kind of sits like a bird's nest on the top, you'll see. But I don't know. And I'm also really careful. I do not want to go crazy and spray the glue everywhere because it's expensive. We don't want to waste it. I don't want to be buying cans all the time. Which I have. I think since, okay, actually that's in a year I spent 5 cans. So you do the math. Let's just do 20 times 5. $100 on spray. It adds up. It adds up. Guys, we need resuscitation. There's nobody checking things out right now. I have the main site. Is it pinned? Yeah, the main site is pinned down below. This is the last week for Easter, so let's sprinkle the love. I'm going to pull you guys closer. Let me get the St. Patrick's Day up. I believe it's on my embroidery machine already. I believe so. But I'm not 100% confident. Let's see if we can find it. I'm kind of nervous that it's not. It is on here. Okay. Okay, let's finish this shirt. I'm going to finish 2 baskets and we're done. Actually, I do have to use my Cricut one, so let's do 1 basket, 1 shirt, and we're done. Let's see if we can get 1 golden bubble tonight. My number keeps going down, but that's okay. Okay, so sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle the love. Let's get our golden bubble. Say green and black, but no, I think green and black is fine. But let's get a good color green. Yeah, I think I like this one. I think this one really pops on the shirt. And you'll also notice, guys, that these are shiny. Like, they're shiny. I don't use matte embroidery thread. I use the satin shiny embroidery thread. So I do feel really good about that. But does it ask for 3 colors? Okay, it does ask for 3. Very interesting. Okay, and okay, this is only gonna take 30 minutes. So that is A+, A+, A+. Let me get this started. I'm gonna get my chair. I'll bring you guys in and we can keep chit-chatting. We've had 116 people check out the site. A huge chunk of them is from Ashburn, Virginia, which doesn't surprise me. But no bubbles yet, guys. So let's sprinkle out our favorite items. Copy the links. Post it in groups. You know, if you recommend something and somebody grabs it, you guys are getting cash back. I know there's a bunch of people that join my affiliate program. There's so many people. There's like 300 of you guys that are part of the affiliate program group who aren't active, which is my fault. Okay? So, just keep that in mind. Just tell people, like, if you don't know where your code is, just tell them to mention your name. Put your name in the comments or in the notes section. Something like that so I can tie it back. And I should have your information or I'll message you so that we can get everything sorted out. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get closer. You just woke up from a nap, girl. Hopefully you're in a different time zone because it's 11 o'clock here, girl. But hello, thank you for hopping on. I don't know. We've been chilling tonight. Jeez. I got my office back not too long ago, so me coming live is kind of the first time me getting stuff done. So I'm like, I feel like I'm behind, but I feel like we're good. Okay, we're doing this shirt. Hopefully you guys are gonna be able to see it. I feel like this lighting is pretty good. Guys, we have 6 people checking things out right now. No golden bubbles yet, but I feel like we can do it. So I'm doing St. Patrick's Day shirts right now. This one is called, was it Lucky Charm? Today is the last day for St. Patrick's Day shirts. And if you happen to be a medium or an XL, I'm giving you $5 off. Oh, it's 8. Oh, gosh. I don't remember exactly where you're from, but okay, I'm like, that makes sense. Because I'm like, a nap at 11 o'clock? You must, I don't know, be nocturnal. Okay. Let's get this bad boy started. It's 8.5 wide. I don't know. I'm doing this one for my mom, so let's hope. We don't really need hope. Remember, there is 10% off the whole entire site because you guys caught me live. So keep that in mind. Where are all these people coming from, guys? There's 12 people on right now. But we've had this. We've had like 12, 11, 10 people, but nobody's grabbed anything. So sprinkle the love and we'll see what happens. Okay. This pattern should take about 30 minutes. So bear with me. I want to get this done and I want to do one more basket, but the basket's going to take 2 seconds. So let's get this done. I'm going to turn my computer and get my mouse, and I hope you guys can see from this angle. Okay, it's going to take a little bit before you can see it. You're starting to see the light green. 14 people on right now, guys. People checking out the site. That is crazy. Let me post the main link up below. There you go. And is it pinned? I literally just pinned it and forgot I pinned it. Who messaged me? Gotcha. 14 people on right now, guys. What is happening? I'll tell you when we get our first bubble. I hope something happens when there's that many people. I'm hoping we'll at least get one. But it's looking like they're all international, so yeah. It's not looking like they're in the US. But let me refresh. Maybe they're in Antarctica. Yeah, I'm only seeing one person in the US, so I don't know where they're coming from. South America, no. Africa, no. Europe, I don't know where they're actually coming from, if we're being honest. Unless they're literally all from Virginia. Maybe all 11 of them are in Virginia. Bye, Amanda. Have a good night. Get some rest. I just want to finish this. And see if we get our first golden bubble. Remember, this is the last week for Easter, so grab your Easter towels, your Easter baskets, all of that stuff. Here. I'm going to turn you a little bit. I feel like you can see my face. This is going to be so, so nice. So if you are a medium or an XL, you get $5 off. This is looking so nice. So for anybody who doesn't know, the process of creating the design is called, digitizing. So when I say digitizing a design, it's basically taking a picture and turning it into a form that the embroidery machine knows, and it is not that simple. Yeah, do you know, you are so right. I have these tags that I can put inside of the shirts, like that, but I don't know why, I always forget to put them in. So yeah, you are right. I should put the tags in all of my stuff, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I should. We're gonna do it with this one. The one for my mom, she needs to know. Even if I put it like on the, okay, so I usually put it on the neck, but maybe sometimes I can put it on like the bottom. You know, if you don't like it, you could always seam rip it off, but yeah. Maybe I'll start putting it on the bottom. But yeah, no, I really should do that. Okay, one person checking out the site, and I genuinely think they're all from Ashburn, Virginia, because I checked the whole world. There was no dots except for one in Ashburn, so I think they're all there. Where it's kind of visible, I like that idea. But I'm thinking what would make it even easier is I have like an iron-on adhesive. It would be even easier if I use the iron-on adhesive and just like sandwich it, you know what I mean? On the bottom. Good thinking, girl. And that's also a really good way to use up like the scraps of adhesive that I have. Because we have had 20 people check the site and no bubbles yet. No bronze, silver, gold bubbles. Last week for Easter, I know it may seem like it's far away, but it's going to sneak up on you. So this is the last week, and then we are changing it up. Do I know what we're changing it up to? Absolutely not. I am so focused on the April drop. Yeah, I don't know. I would love, oh my god, I want to do a collab with my sister one day. Because I'm thinking maybe if I do a makeup bag collab, I don't know. We'll see. You guys need to plant that seed in your brain. Do collab with Kelly. Well, I see 2 people on right now, and I think they're from Ashburn. I've never actually met somebody on here from Ashburn, Virginia. I doubt I've even had an order, but they like me there. Whoever's there, they like me. There's 6 people from there, guys. No joke, there's 6 people from Ashburn, Virginia. So we've had 135 views, and 106 of them are from Virginia. So I'm thinking that there's some sort of like Kelly cult or Kelly fan group that lives in Virginia. Right? We need to convince Jess. Because you guys know I have done a bunch of makeup ads at this point. I've done so much embroidery. That'd be so fun. I feel like I should just make one for Jess. What am I doing for the girls for Easter? Amanda, I haven't really thought about it. I know we're going down to my parents' house and, spending with Jess. Now, I think they're going on a little trip, like a little staycation during Easter. We opt out of it, trying to save the doll hairs. So we're going to be with my parents. But, yeah, this takes absolutely forever. But I don't know, just like normal stuff, like Easter dresses. We'll do an egg hunt, just spending time with family. I don't really get to see my parents that often, I guess. But I try to not go more than a month or about a month with, without seeing them. I try to make sure I come down. Yeah, and I only have one shirt with my logo on it. That may be an idea for April, that we officially have scrunchied merch that says scrunchy on it, because yeah, we do have our purple shirt that you see me wear a couple times, and I really, really, really love that shirt. But yeah, we don't really have any scrunchied merch. I feel like we should just go simple, just a t-shirt. I love t-shirts that the writing is very close to the color of the shirt. Like the black shirt with the black satin thread. Like you guys see can you see my threads are shiny? Well, glossy. I guess we'll say glossy. I love that idea, Yes, I think that's something we should do. It's just, I don't know, it's hard because I love so many things and I want to bring like a good representation of myself, but also I want to do stuff that like other people will love, like I always go back to Harry Potter because I love Harry Potter so much, in fact, that I have a Harry Potter tattoo. It's the only tattoo I have also. But like whenever I did like a big Harry Potter launch right before Christmas, crickets, not a single one. Back in the day, I had some people buy Harry Potter scrunchies, but no, and that's something I love so much. So I'm hoping if I can I don't know, just find I just need to find something that I know a lot of people like, and it's kind of hard, and that I like too, and that I'm passionate about it. Because if I'm not passionate about it, and I don't know. Which one? The CH fam or Scrunchied? Because obviously the CH fam came from our last name, Corona Heart. Fun fact, if you didn't know that. And then Scrunchied, my business name, literally came from me misspelling scrunchie. So on my Pinterest, I have so many different groups, and somehow I misspelled scrunchie when making my scrunchie, little group, and wrote scrunchied with a D, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so Serena's saying that we need some scrunchied merch. Now, I have never thought about changing the scrunchied name. I will keep that. I do want to go more into loungewear, but my problem is, guys, is I do not have the capital to just go in and buy a bunch of stuff. Everything is still kind of made to order. I wish, I wanted to get claw clips made and stuff like that. And I started looking into that, and I'm like, I don't have that money to throw down for like, you know, designing custom stuff. So we're still gonna go down the, you know, the lane of me making stuff and me customizing it stuff, but I would love to do like athleisure clothes. I love that so much. But I need to be able to buy it in bulk, because that is going to save my business so much money. Because when I buy the shirts, I basically buy them, or I buy them at what like anybody would buy them at, you know? I don't get like a business discounted rate. So, yeah, that's one thing, is I really need to buy things. And I want to do athleisure so bad, like, you know, matching tops with pants. You guys know I wear leggings every single day. I would love to have some super cute scrunchy leggings or some, you know, we can make it discreet, but like a scrunchy legging with a scrunchy top or something like that, like, you know. And I love complete outfits too. Complete outfits is a good way to go. Get your black scrunchy pants, nothing gaudy, and your oversized comfy tee, and you're good for the day. I want you to be comfy and like look good. You had no idea where, yeah, it's our last name. But don't be surprised. I am thinking of changing this Facebook page to something that's more like about me. Because we're not really doing family content anymore. Jonathan never posts on it. I never post the girls' faces, but they do jump in my lives. So, you know. I am going to try to do more cooking videos. Jonathan's parents are back home, so I'm not really going to be doing like dinner as much. Like, I'm obviously making dinner every single night. But I want to try to maybe like once a week or on Fridays, every Friday, do our cooking like videos, and maybe doing some lunches and video, you know, breakfast, or do stuff on the weekends whenever I can like sneak it in. But again, I don't know, somehow I was able to fit in cooking dinner every day like just fine. And like now, I was like, today I'm like, I don't know what I would do if I had to cook dinner. But like every other day I did it fine, you know? I know. It's, yeah. Like, okay, I don't want to label myself as somebody who, like, is, like, way behind, has no knowledge on running a business, but I really do feel like I have, like, no knowledge. And I think it's also because I've always, like, I run my business with a lot of compassion, because, you know, like, I want to keep my prices fair. I want everybody to like my stuff, you know. I want everybody to be happy. Yeah, message me later. If you, oh, you have ideas. When people submit ideas, they usually do really, really well. I'm creative, but like, I'm a Taurus. So I'm very, very like, this is what I like. And I'm not very open-minded. So, yeah. And I find a lot of things cheesy, things that other people love. Like, people writing, like, inspirational quotes on their clothes. I've always found it so cheesy. I'm like, why would you label yourself, like, saying you have anxiety? Like, why would you label yourself that? But I'm starting to get it. I feel like my mind is starting to open up to it now. Because I thought it was, like, you know, like, the sleeves to say, like, just breathe. I'm like, why would you want to tell the world that you have, you know, but that was just, that's a me problem. That was, like, a weird idea for me just to, like, advertise that. But we have came a long way. I'm very, very transparent on mental health. I try not to say, like, depressed. I don't usually throw out that word very often. But yeah, it happens. But I cannot tell you how happy I am that I've been, you know, mentally better. I looked at the numbers the other day. So I'm just going to give you a round number. This isn't exactly the numbers. But let's just say I made Okay, part of this is true, part of it's not true. Let's say I made $530 this whole year, okay? 30 of that dollars was before I came back. So between the beginning of the year and before I came back, this part is true. I only did $30 in sales. And then from here on, this number is not true. I made like 500. So you see what the biggest chunk is when your mind is mentally healthier and in it and positive, how much a difference it makes. And I don't even know where that 30 something dollars of an order came from. It must have randomly snuck in. But that just, when seeing that made me feel really, really good, because it's like, wow, look how much you made this part that like you were not mentally there, and then look how much you were able to make when you actually like were able to show up. So yeah, thumbs up. But yeah, I do honestly feel like when you are mentally slipping away, however you want to say it, mentally hard, it is so difficult to get out of whatever you're going through. I do genuinely feel like nobody can really help you besides yourself, and you just deciding to not live that way. And I feel like that falls probably to a lot of aspects that you guys could think of in your life, you know? Wow, guys, we have 14 people on again, and guess where they're from? One guess, guys. We have 14 people checking out the site right now. They're like, this is why I wake up sometimes and it's like, you have 300 people check out your site, because they're all from one place. I have had 2 people from New Jersey and 2 people from Nebraska. So that's why when I'm like, oh my gosh, we've had 200 people check out the site, can't actually believe that number, because they're all from one place, and I've never had an order from them. Just like when I get orders like from international places, never. It's been a really, 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 really long time since I've had an order from an international place. But if we do have anybody watching, I see 15 of you guys right up there. We are doing 10% off the whole site. We want to try to get at least 1 golden bubble tonight. But it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. This is the last week for Easter, so I'm going to be posting a lot of Easter stuff. Like, don't get, like, nauseous about it, but I'm going to be posting a lot of Easter, because then it's going bye-bye. And I want to be really, really strict. Obviously, like, a golden bubble is a golden bubble. If I can squeeze in 1 more St. Patrick's Day shirt, like, I will. I'll make it happen. But I do also want to have, like, deadlines, so that, like, I would rather make 10 St. Patrick's Day shirts all at once than just, like, make 2 here and 1 and 1. I just want to do them all. Especially when I'm ordering things, it makes it so much easier. Yeah, 13 people checking out the site. Okay, guys, we have 10 minutes left on this shirt. And I feel like when you see this, could be one of your new favorite shirts. Okay, then. Now I do have it set for long sleeve, but you can get long sleeve, but if you want short sleeve, all the better. It is really difficult for me to get long sleeve right now, so if you want to do this St. Patrick's Day shirt on short sleeve, or a crew neck, or a hoodie, A+, because why is long sleeve all of a sudden so hard to get? That I can only get this in a 2-pack, which is annoying when you only need 1. And it's not in my size. I'm not a medium. Plot twist. You guys already know that. I know, someone ordered a size small, and I'm like, I don't even know the last time I was a small. Elementary school? Maybe I'm just bitter. Okay, I see 1 person in Canada. Okay, now we're doing the black right. Okay, I am going to go with black. For some reason, if it doesn't show up great, we can go over it with light green or dark green. I don't know. It's gonna look fine. It's gonna look amazing. There's no plan B. But I do have an extra shirt if something happens. I do want to put my brain cells together, guys, to figure out how I can make this room look like a nice, like, studio. But, like, literally, let's say it's, like, 3 feet. Like, I have, like, a 3 feet little alley to work in. Then, obviously, like, you know, I have that part done there. But I don't film over there. But, yeah, I have, like, a 3 feet little alley to work from. And I need to figure out, like, how to get, like, a good backdrop. Like, I guess this is, I don't know, you got, like, a random towel right here. Random bunny towel. But I guess it's okay. Alright, let's finish this bad boy up. Really? What the heck? You're not broken. Let's try again. Again, 9 people on here. They're blowing things up, guys. If all 130 of you guys from Ashburn, Virginia want to go in on a order, we can save on shipping. I'll just ship it to Ashburn, Virginia, and you guys can divvy it up. This is going to be really, really cute. I don't know what color I'm going to make the shamrock. I don't know if I'm going to do a darker green or a lighter green. I don't know. You guys let me know. Dark green, lighter green for the shamrock. My hands looks like a claw. Which one do you think? Dark green or lighter green? That's better. So you're not getting the claw. But yes, I'm not saying I'm begging you guys, but if anybody wants to join my team, help with ideas, I will help you back however I can. And then obviously, I don't know. You know, there's like all this stuff. I always talk about like, oh, you get the 10% back. Dark green, I agree. 10% back. There's always like incentives. Like, I want a team, guys. It would make my heart so happy to have team members that I can communicate with, bounce ideas, just like chit chat. Because really, I am home every single day, all day, like nonstop. Like I like never go out. So it's nice to have you guys to like chit chat with and all that stuff. And it just sounds so fun to like not be doing this all alone and to have people. And I think also having that like reassurance that like somebody else likes my idea. Because there's been so many times that I put stuff up and be like, I love this. And it's not, yeah. I like the darker green too. That was, I agree. But yes, that is, I want that so much. I want to collab with people. Yeah. Send me messages if you guys ever go live. I saw somebody went live today, and I'm just like, I'm smashing all the emotions, I'm commenting. It helps so much. Nothing is more awkward than when you have like one person watching and like they're not commenting. And it's like, what do you talk about? So that's why I like to, if I ever see you guys live, I like to hop on your lives and just comment, and I will smash the emotions like nobody else. I am a proud friend. Oh, and she called me her friend, which made me so happy. Because my friend Kelly was like, sure am, here to support you. I want to support you guys. But that's like, it's the first time in a long time that I've caught one of you guys live on Facebook. Usually it's the talk, the tickety talk. we are going to start switching it up. I definitely want to do one video a day that does not have to do with business stuff. I mean, I can like maybe like post the business link, but I want it to be more about something else, you know? Maybe we'll do a skincare routine. Maybe, I don't know, different stuff like that. Maybe we'll go for a walk. We'll do a walk and talk or something in the mornings. That's not a bad idea. I'm just gonna be walking around the neighborhood like chit-chatting with you guys. We do like a walk and talk exercise sort of thing. Maybe it'll encourage some other people to go out and we can just chit-chat, you know? I really should start doing that again. Before the accident, I used to walk a mile every single morning, which a mile isn't that much, but like it's a healthy habit to be moving around. And yeah, since the accident, I've stopped doing that at all. I think it's also because I used to take my dogs on that mile walk, and then I had a really, really big fear that they're gonna pull or something and I'm gonna injure myself. So I need to get back to that because it's been, I don't know, 8 months? It's been 8 months since I got injured. And don't get me wrong, guys, I am not 100%. The nerve pain is unreal, but I've came to a point that like I just don't want to talk about it anymore. If we're being honest, you know? Like I don't want to always talk about how my back hurts, my feet hurts, because I feel like, or, you know, nerve pain or headaches or my eyes are bothering me, because I feel like that's what got me into the depression. I was very much like, woe's me. You know what I mean? Very much. And I don't want to be all woe's me all the time. Because then it, like, you know, even it makes you believe it. And I don't want that. Okay, so we're going with the darker green to give the little shamrock. And I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to be one of your favorite shirts. You're going to love this one. It's coming out so good. It digitized so pretty. Me getting this different needle really changed things. I'm telling you now, yes. This is why I won't gatekeep, because for a year I was using the wrong needle. And it's not that I couldn't use it, it's that it like messed up a lot of things, you know? But I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow because I know how crazy tomorrow is. I don't know. But maybe on Wednesday we can start like a little walk and talk. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It may be bouncy. It may not work out as good as we hoped, but you know. And I feel like I'd love to get a bike and just feels like, you know, take a bike ride around the neighborhood or something. I don't have a bike, but I feel like for around $100 I could get a bike, or maybe get one secondhand or something. Ooh, guys, this is nice. This is nice. I'm sorry. I know I say this a lot, but this really is nice. Okay, we have literally 2 minutes and we're done. Then I have to make one for myself. Like, you guys saw me, I could squish into a medium, but I don't, you know, I don't want my fibber flabbers showing. My mom's just skinny. And we have 9 people, all from Ashburn, Virginia. I'm telling you guys, there's 140 of you guys. Get in on an order and you'll save on shipping. So if you're from Ashburn, Virginia, get with your 142 friends and I will, I don't know, get a freight truck to drop off your packages. Can you imagine if I just dropped off 142 packages all going to the same place? I would be like, guys, pick a central location and I'll just put them in one big box and you'll be good. We're literally almost done. 1 minute. My back is hurt. So. the lever, Krong. I don't know why that bumped or jumped in my head. Pull the lever, Krong. Wrong lever! We're getting loopy, guys. We're getting delusional. You guys are so bright with the darker green. It looks so pretty. I hope you guys can see it. It's done. It's done. Wrong lever. Okay. Guys. Guys, it's so cute. It is so cute. Oh, you guys saw. Now there's 16 people from Ashburn, Virginia. Guys, grab something. I want to make sure it's absolutely perfect. Gosh, guys. Oh my, sorry. Oh my gosh, guys. Yes, you can see it. I'm going to show you. I wanted to, take off all the strings. Let me zoom you guys back, because this is probably going to be the last thing we do tonight. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Okay. Are we ready? Drum roll. Please. I feel like I've already showed you guys, but wow, there's 20 people on right now. Just from Ashburn, Virginia. Can you guys see it? Lucky Charm. Now it might be a little hard to see on the camera, but honestly that black is totally legible in person. I think my camera kind of washes out the charm, but in person, totally legible. I'm gonna stand way back to also make sure that I feel the same way. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. But even if the charm is not the most visible from far away, that Lucky is so bright, like so vivid, that I don't think I want to change it. I don't know. Part of me says yes, but I also feel like if I change it to a different color besides black, it'll be like distracting. Like, I really, really like it, guys. What do you think? I really think I'm going to stick with the black because I feel like if I change the color, it's going to be distracting. So, and this, you guys did perfect on this color. Absolutely love it. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. There's 24 people from Ashburn, Virginia checking things out right now. Like, honestly. If you guys want to write down your craziest conspiracy story of why there's so many people from one place checking out my site, I will watch it afterwards. Put your conspiracy theory. I think that there is secretly a Kelly cult in Virginia. Doesn't surprise. I don't know if that surprised me. I don't want to offend anybody. They have a scrunchied Kelly cult that just like to look at my website in like in group. And if they don't do their daily view, they'll be in trouble with the leader. That is my hot take. And I made that all up, obviously, guys. Don't get offended. I made that all up. I think it looks really good, guys. I love it. This one's for my mom. If anybody else is a medium or an XL, put in your order, and I will give you the $5 off. But that's it, guys. The cookie is crumbling. It is so late. I will talk to you guys later. If we get another golden bubble, I will let you know. But the chances of getting in 30 minutes is really, really, really slim. But at least we got some stuff done. We got 2 more shirts done. I can get those 2 baskets done. I'm going to order what needs to get ordered tomorrow. I have a bunch of scrunchies to get out. So if you're waiting on scrunchies, those are going out tomorrow. I'm going to make sure they're all done. I know I have like a, I don't know if it's Tulle, but I have a couple windbreaker scrunchies. I'll get a bunch of scrunchies out. And yeah, should be good. Should be good. I'll talk to you guys later.